Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Marie. This week, we're venturing deep into the heart of the Canadian Rockies in Alberta, where glacier-fed lakes shine in vibrant blue tones framed by some of the most iconic mountains in Canada. From the majestic charm of Lake Louise and the blue magic of Morraine Lake in Banff National Park, every turn is a postcard. But we're not stopping there. We're crossing into the beautiful province of British Columbia to uncover the quieter side of the Rockies, exploring the hidden wonders of Yoho National Park. Ready? Let's get started! Today we're doing a few stops. We're starting in Lake Louise, after we're heading to Morraine Lake, then off to BC actually, so we're changing provinces. We're going to Yoho National Park, we're gonna go see Mlle Lake, and then it's back to Banff, so we're gonna spend a little time in the village and then back to Calgary. So I booked a one-day trip through Expedia and it was about 130 Canadian dollars. So far it's worth it. Welcome to Lake Louise, everyone. It is famous for its milky turquoise water, and it's towered by a beautiful mountain backdrop, and it's the majestic Victoria Glacier, and the glacier is named after Queen Victoria. So getting here is pretty straightforward. You can still drive to Lake Louise, but the parking lot fills up super early, so I took a bus. It was way easier to get here today. While you're here, you can also rent a canoe. It's not cheap, it's around 145 Canadian dollars for an hour, but if you want to splurge, I guess you have to do it here at Lake Louise. There are a few hikes that start right from the lake. Lake Agnes Tea House is probably the most popular. It's about a 7-kilometer round trip. So if you're facing the lake, it's on the right hand side, and it's a steady incline and a huge reward at the top. You get to see Agnes Lake with great mountain views, and there's also a tea house when you can eat a little snack. If you're up for more, you can continue on the Plain of Six Glacier, which gets you even closer to the ice. On the other side, you'll see the Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise. So if you're feeling fancy or lucky enough to snag a room, it's one of the most iconic hotels here in Canada. The best tip I can give you is to actually stay here at the Fairmont and get up early and avoid all the crowds. And then you can really enjoy Lake Louise, because right now it's a bit busy. If you're here on a short visit, right behind me there's a little cafe you can go to, grab a snack or a drink. But if you're staying here, of course, the restaurant with the view is the best choice. Next up, we're now heading to Morraine Lake. That blue. You need to see that blue. What a day to be alive. Incredible. The last time I came, it was for sunrise 5 years ago, and it was very cloudy, so we didn't get that effect. But today, with the sun peeking through the clouds, it's giving us the best color. Wow. The hike up here is super easy to do. I wouldn't call this a hike, it's just walking up a few steps. It takes about 10 minutes, 5 minutes if you're quick, or if it's not too crowded. So you have to do that trail to get the best views. And the best time to visit is from late June to early October, when the road is open and the lake is at its bluest. It is important to know that as of 2023, you cannot drive to Morraine Lake on your own, so you'll need to either take a shuttle, a bike, or book a guided tour like I did today. So make sure you know that before coming here, so you don't have to turn around and miss this amazing gem.
We then made a quick stop for lunch in the village of Lake Louise, and I got myself the Houston sandwich made with pulled pork and mac and cheese at the Trailhead Cafe.
We are now at our third stop. We've crossed to British Columbia, beautiful, beautiful BC, and we're at Emerald Lake. Emerald Lake is the largest lake in Yoho National Park, and it gets its unreal colors from the glacial silt. It is superfine particles suspended in the water that reflect light in the dreamiest way possible. If you're up for it, there's a 5.2 trail called the Emerald Lake Loop, and it's flat, easy, and it takes you around the whole lake. From what I can see, there are plenty of accommodations here. I believe it's called Emerald Lake Lodge, and you can stay the night. So we have an extra stop that I didn't know about in Yoho National Park, still in BC. It's a natural bridge, so we'll go see what it looks like. I'm guessing depending on if it's sunny or not, the color's gonna change, but I have no expectations, so we shall see what it looks like together. Folks, we've made it to our last stop of the day. We are in Banff, in the village. There's a few things I want to talk to you about. First, my favorite restaurant is called Grizzly House. That's where you can have fondue. They have a bunch of different meats you could try. Alligator, kangaroo, they give you a hot stone, you cook it yourself. And they even have Toblerone chocolate fondue for dessert. Also, the Banff Gondola is really worth it. You go up Sulphur Mountain. There's also a great restaurant at the top. I also recommend you go to the Fairmont and do the afternoon tea there. It's great. There's so much to do in Banff. The downtown is very walkable, full of quirky little shops and great restaurants. Please come say hi in the comments and let me know which stop was your favorite. If you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. I'm happy to have you here. Give this video a big thumbs up. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.